Happy Friday, starting the weekend. Exciting. Got some days off. It was a very long week of school. I got some 2020 stuff after school. Didn't find any good clearance packs, and I actually did not see 2020 Panini Donruss on the retail shelf where I went to Walmart, but I will be at some more Walmarts tomorrow. Try to pick up some of that. I got a hanger of Heritage and another tin. I got the Aaron Judge tin a couple weeks ago. So excited to, I don't know if I'll get any more, but I really like the tin product. It's a cool little thing to have. I got the Pete Alonso one. Might get the Vladdy Jr. one. I don't want to get the Mookie Betts one because I don't like the Red Sox, and he's not the Red Sox anymore, but on the tin he is. But Bellinger has one too, and I think there's one more. I think I named 5, but I think there's 6 of them. But here we go with the 2020 Heritage. Besides a couple packs that I bought a week ago, I believe, haven't really opened any of this. Of course, cards in the 400s are short prints, and there's some good rookies. The Aquino and Yordan Alvarez rookie is the one you want. Doesn't look like I have any relics or anything, but let's take a look and see what we have with our 1971 design, I believe, the black borders. Omar Mazzara, Jackie Bradley Jr., so streaky. There's also variations, action variations, and things to look out for. You can find that on the codes, which are actually located down here, and they're going to be really hard to see. But then short prints too with the actual number, the cards in the 400s. Nelly Cruz, Jose Altuve, Asiel Iglesias, Mark Canha, Ross Stripling. Here's some Rockies rookie stars. Don't know how good those guys will be. Hector Neris, Derek Dietrich. He's pretty jacked. There's a decent rookie. Brendan McKay. Mike Russo, I'm not really sure too much about him. Emilio. This is Max Kepler. And that's a short print. I don't know why I randomly checked, but I thought it looked strange. But yeah, $4.79. Here's a flashback to actually one of my favorite movies growing up. It is an instant classic, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Gene Wilder there. We got Yolmer Sanchez. What's this? American League Championship Series. Glaber drives in 5 runs. There's Manny Machado, Nick Ahmed, and Edwin Encarnacion, no longer with the Yankees. Some more rookies, Tigers rookies. The Yankees got some bad news. It took 1 million, tests to figure out that Judge has a broken rib. And I guess I really don't know how long he's going to be out, but their outfield is pretty banged up. And so today I was watching some of the Michael Kay show on Yes Network, and he was talking about, the possibility of them going out and signing Puig. And I hadn't even kind of forgot that he was a free agent. So I don't really know if I would be crazy about that, but we'll see. The Yankees definitely have some guys another guy that people have talked about them getting is this guy right here, Steven Matz. So I'm going to check for short prints in a little bit on the Heritage, but let's go through the tin. Obviously, there's some exclusives in here. The Turkey Red Chrome is one of them. Decade's Best Chrome. So we'll see. Hopefully, maybe we can get a short print or something. Some good rookies. I already got most of the good rookies when I opened my hobby box when it first came out, but I wouldn't mind getting some more. Here's a good one, Dustin May. Here's Hunter Dozier. I actually was listening to Nico Horner, another one of the better rookies. I was listening to some MLB Network today, and they were interviewing all the Royals guys. They look to be improved. There's a Vladdy. It's a nice card. According to the announcers, they seem to think that there's going to be a lot more balance and parity in the American League this year. Luckily, the Yankees still get to play the Orioles 19 times or whatever. Chris Paddock is going to have a good future. Jorge Polanco, Evan Longoria coming to an end. Brandon Crawford coming to an end. I wouldn't expect much out of the Giants this year. Here's my boy Masahiro Tanaka. We're getting to the good cards with the little refractor, JD Martinez. Decade's best batters, Mark McGwire in the 90s. This is my favorite looking McGwire. I don't remember him, but jacked up towards the end of his A's career. And obviously, pretty soon after that, he was going to be traded, I think in the 97 season, and that next year he hit 70 with the Cardinals. Eloy Jimenez with the 85 design. Trey Mancini is probably the best player on that Orioles team that I mentioned. Charlie Morton, Sean Doolittle, the stupid Reese Hoskins ones. Here's a card I like. The Chrome Roger Clemens, pitchers, Decade's Best 2000s. You know, he was probably in the 90s, 80s, and 2000s one of the best pitchers. And the Chrome Turkey Red is Chris Sale. Here's a gold card, Jordan Zimmerman. Of course, numbered out of 2020. Jock Peterson, Jeff McNeil, Future Stars. See how his second half is. Or his second season is. Austin Nola. Okay. Jesse Winker. Here's a nice Pete Alonso Gold Cup. I don't think I got that in my hobby box, so that's nice. Here's another guy that is supposed to be really good. One of the top prospects. Jesus Luzardo. Carlos Correa. Hate all Astros. Another rookie, Tyler Alexander. I want to get, this is Bobby Bradley. I would really like to get AJ Puck, the Jordan. I only have one of those. Brandon Drury, he played just for a second with the Yankees. Jimenez with the Gold Cup. Chappie, he always drives me nuts. Trey Turner, like watch him play defense. Paxton, he should be back maybe early May. And hopefully he can have a better year than he did last year. Willie Adames. Hope the Rays take a step back this year, but I doubt they will. And the Blue Jays will be much improved. Lando Arcia. And Wade Davis, looking like he's taking a dump there. Don't understand some of the mechanics of the guys that bend over every pitch. Even like Mike Mussina, who I loved. I didn't understand that little routine he had, but whatever. And Joey Votto. Trying to think of some other news. Obviously, Yelich is getting paid. Moncada signed a deal. Actually, relatively cheap, probably for as good as he's going to be. And you see that a lot of times with Dominican players. Other than that, you know, spring training continues. Plenty of injury news if you're paying attention to your favorite team. Excited to get the season going. Here's some of the better cards. Got some Gold Cup and some rookies. AJ Puck, Jimenez, Luzardo, Pete Alonso. Of course, I like this Clemens card. And Chris Paddock, Vladdy, and Dustin May. I guess I can check the just short prints here if I have any cards numbered in the 400s, which I did have the one Max Kepler, but other than that, if there's any photo variations, have to look a little bit. It doesn't look like it. Got a nice Hosmer there. So the Max Kepler is the short print, and I don't know exactly what makes it special, but nevertheless, I really am starting to dig the 2020 Series 1. Still not quite come around on the Topps Heritage, but I'll definitely buy some as the year goes on. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Have a good weekend. And come on back and check out the channel. See if I can get something for you guys to open tomorrow. Have a good weekend.